Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Thank you for watching this video. So in this video we'll discuss about the mobile web era. Okay, and mobile web era can be categorized into three parts. The first one known as the WAP 1.0, okay, wireless application protocol. Second, we have the WAP 2.0. The third one is the HTML5. Look at the first era, WAP 1.0. This mobile web era has been uh, used in the world except in Japan. So, was the most popular protocol in accessing the mobile web around the world. Okay, this protocol describe protocol suite that allow the transformation between device and internet via the web gateway, and in a web, mobile web are written in the WML. This one also has been discussed in the previous video. WEP is obsolete and most modern mobile phone browsers currently or right now do not support the WEP anymore. So continue from this era, it's being introduced the WEP 2.0. Okay, this one deprecate the WML and created HTML mobile profile, the extended of HTML for mobile profile. And this era of the WEP 2.0 have been introduced in 2002 and widely adopted in 2004. During that time, the mobile device is not really sophisticated like the current mobile phone that we have. So this standard is nearer to the web standard than the previous version and allow the HTTP communication between device and the server. During this era, they introduced the M subdomains mean for the mobile web browsers. We have different URL compared to the desktop browsers. Okay, so example here we have m.google.com and m.facebook.com. So these are two different URL or domain name compared to uh, the the URL that we use for the desktop. And then third uh, era is the HTML5. These HTML5 era devices starting to promote the idea of not having the different URL. Instead of have two different URL, using this era we only have a single URL. So either you are using the mobile web browser or you are using the desktop web browser, you still use the same single URL. So HTML era device also promote the concept of native-like ability to access the device capability, such as camera, uh, the microphone that already built in with the mobile device itself. So these are the three mobile web era. Okay. The next part we go for the AIM subdomain and the responsive mobile. Okay. Using the AIM subdomain, we need to create a separate mobile site. We have the site for desktop and we need to create another part specific for the mobile. When we have the responsive mobile technologies, we only have to develop one site, and using the responsive mobile, it will detect what kind of devices that we use in order to view the content. So it will respond to the size or resolution of the screen that we use. Okay. It creating the flexible layout that can adapt to the size or orientation. So size is referred to the screen size that we use. Platform here is referred to either desktop, tab, or the mobile smartphone, and the orientation is referred to the either we view in horizontal or vertical. So it will respond based on the device itself. So basically, when we have this kind of technology or responsive website design is more, it give a better experience towards our users on handling or accessing the content of our website. So advantages, of having the responsive website, we only have a single HTML document to be maintained, single CSS file. This one is we compare to the previous era. We need to create separated one for the mobile and another one for the desktop. So we have multiple documents that we need to maintain in order to uh, give a better experience towards our users. But by having the HTML file, we only maintain one single document, uh, and easily accessible for any type of devices. Either our user use this phone or tab or desktop, they still can access to the same content. So this kind of technology responsive design give a better user experience our user and potential user, more flexible and adaptable. Okay, this kind of interface or devices that can be used when we have the responsive web design. So instead of design one website for only one device, it's better for us to design one website for multiple devices, because nowadays our users not only view the website using one device, but they may use several devices, and we need to identify what kind of the devices that our user will use. If, for example, they may use the laptop, they may use the smartphone. The size of screen of smartphone are different. Different type of smartphone have different size of screen, and they may also have the tab, and different type of tab also have different size of screen and resolution. So as a developer, we need to cater all of, we need to consider that kind of thing. The next part is the progressive web application. Here we have the two separated URL, and then we move to the responsive web application. The next part is the progressive web application. So these web apps load like regular website, but it can offer the user functionality such as working offline, and it give a notification, push notification to the user, and device hardware access is available like the native mobile application development. So progressive web application are not a new way to design the website, but is a way to make the web experience for our user equal to the native application. It gives a quite similar experience when we develop a mobile web application and when we develop a mobile application. So for more information, you can click on this link. Okay, later on, view on this, uh, watch in this video in order to get more information regarding the progressive web application. Okay, these are the example. Okay, we can have the notification and working offline. Okay, as the example for the home screen, it give the push notification. It is one also, example of the push notification to our user. Okay, this one allow the user to view the content even in a offline mode. There's no internet connection, but it still can view the content. So that are type of the mobile web applications. And the next video will discuss about the mobile browsing. One is more user side. Learn about the DVD. So that's all for this video. Thank you and assalamualaikum.